Hello everyone, today I want to show you the best board books that I have found in the market for babies 6 months to toddlers 2.5 to 3 years old. And I think introducing board books at an early age is very good because it helps children develop vocabulary skills, comprehension skills. It helps them develop a love for books early on and for reading. And it also helps develop their ability to be able to speak as it enhances their word bank. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the books that I have found and the companies that I have found to make the best board books. Okay, so let's start over here with the Big Animal book. This is the Big Animal book, and this is made by Pretty Books, and this is a great company who makes excellent board books. I love their books because it has realistic pictures in them. As you can see, the board book is very big, it's cardboard laminate. I love how the pictures are realistic. I think that's one of the best things that you want to look for in board books. You want to look for realistic pictures. You want the children to be able to relate what they learn to real life. So when they see these animals, these are baby animals, these are pets. When they see these animals, you want them to be able to, if they see them in the street, they see them in the zoo, to be able to recognize them. These are on the farm, and you want to just point to the animals and say their names and then have them point back. You can also say the animal, the sounds that the animal makes. Cow, moo, horse, ee. Here we have birds, and look at these wonderful pictures. That's what I really love about these board books. They have excellent pictures to show children. They really enjoy looking at the pictures and learning all of the bird names here. And here is at the zoo. Okay, let's look at another one here. Let's see which one we'll look at. Let's look at Bright Baby. As you can see, it brings a set of books, and it has words, colors, numbers, and shapes. Now what I'm going to mention is that these are touch and feel books, and this will help develop the child's tactile sense. So you can see they are touch and feel. And look at the pictures, they're just so beautiful and realistic. And each page has some type of touch and feel picture. Cat, ball. I love how the pictures are so big. It's very important to have big pictures for babies. Shoes, car. Flower, look at the texture on the flower, and the children start beginning to discriminate between textures. That's words. Now let's look at colors. This one teaches them colors. Yellow, red. Here's a leaf, green, and you can feel the little lines on the leaves. Orange, purple, brown, blue, pink, black, white. So this is Bright Baby, touch and feel. Another one that I really love is this First 100 Words board book. This is also by Pretty Books. This company is really great in making board books. So it introduces the first 100 words that you should have children learn. So it has colors. It has realistic pictures, like I said before. That's why I love this company. These are vehicles. Bath time. And you can see babies, lots of babies. Babies love seeing other babies. Here's bedtime, mealtime, food, myself. These are just different babies, crying, walking, reading, playing, sitting, laughing. They can relate to babies. Outside, clothing, toys, and pets. Oh, here's one more, farm animals. So these are the first 100 words board book. Recommend that one as well. Like I said, you want to introduce touch and feel books. This one is by DK, and this is a puppy touch and feel book, and it talks about the different Textures. This one's fluffy. These are all puppies. These are realistic puppies, as you can see, real pictures of puppies. This one's silky. Fuzzy slipper. So they start being able to discriminate between the different textures. Rubbery. And this one is leathery noses. Okay. Let's look at this one here. This one's Happy Baby 123, and this one is by Pretty Books again. My absolutely favorite company. This one introduces numbers and number quantity with beautiful pictures. One cute tiger cub. And it does go in order. Here we go. 2 wet faces. 3 fluffy chicks. And you can count with the child. 1, 2, 3. And look how big these pictures are. 4 cuddly kittens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Introduces number and number quantity. And you could also talk about the names of the objects and animals on these pictures to develop vocabulary skills. Here we have a Spanish book of shapes. I am raising my children bilingual, so I want to teach them English and Spanish. So here, the child will learn about the shapes in Spanish. El corazón, la estrella, el rombo, el octágono, and it has realistic pictures. Each page has a different shape. This one's circles. So all different objects with circles. Here's with square. And you want to talk about the pictures and the names. La mariquita, the ladybug. And it's an oval, óvalo. It's a great way to introduce both languages. And this one is by Piggy Toes Press. And you guys can get a lot of these books on Amazon. Here we have my first alphabet book by Leapfrog. This one's great because it teaches letter names, letter sounds, and fine motor skills. So it has the entire alphabet. It has lift the flap, A, apples, A, ants, ball, car. Is very interactive. They lift the flap. It has touch and feel things, dog, daisies, elephant, goose. You see how nice that is? Goat, goose. Lift the flap. It has a lot of different little interactive things on each page for each letter. Touch and feel, lift the flaps. Look at this one, X-ray, pull it out. Teddy bear. Excellent way to introduce the alphabet. I think Leapfrog did an excellent job with this alphabet book. Here is I Spy Little Book. This is by Scholastic. And this is good for visual discrimination. What it does is, it gives a child objects to look for in a picture full of different objects. So, find the shovel. Where's the shovel here? There it is. Where's the rubber duck? There it is. Goes on, and the child needs to find different objects. Where's the telephone? Where's the frog? And they have to look for very carefully. Where's that frog? There it is. Goes on, giving them different objects to look for in a picture here where they have to find the objects. Very fun book. I really recommend I Spy Little Book. And I Spy has a lot of different books, even bigger ones for the older children, which get more complex. Okay, and then I have these soft books that I also want to recommend. If you have little children who are 6 months, you know, they're not a year yet, this is a great way to introduce books and get them to start loving books, because they cannot get hurt with these, and they're soft books. This one's called Babe, and this one is by Baby's First Book Club. And it has a little baby, and you can tell stories with this little baby. You put them in different scenarios, and you tell stories. Babe is only tiny, but she can rock and roll. She can swing and bounce and take a stroll. She really loves her bath. And you go on and on telling the story. I'm going to dry her up now. She took a bath. It's very interactive for babies. Oh, now she's going to eat her meal. Here's her car seat. How fun. Oh, and here's her stroller. And you keep telling the story about Babe. And then Babe is going to sleep. That's a fun one for little kids, for little babies. They love it. Here are some touch and feel books. This one is by Jelly Kitten. This one just makes a lot of different sounds. Very interactive. Very, you can have the child touch and feel different areas of the book. Here's a sheep. This one goes back and front. You can tell the stories here. So you can hear the sounds, the ears, lots of different noises you can make, and discovery. Children love to discover in these books. It's just really, really fun for the little ones. Here's one by Lamaze. Let's go out. This is infant system development by Lamaze. And children just love to flip through these books and just look at the beautiful pictures, and you can tell them the stories. Very fun way to introduce books to little ones. Okay, well, I hope you liked the video. And for more educational toys and activities, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.